Hello everyone. In this lecture we will discuss the second part of NCERT class 6 chapter number 5 of geography, that is major domains of the earth. Friends, the first part of this chapter has already been uploaded on the channel. Rest of the previous videos have already been uploaded on channel, so please you may watch those videos also. If you have not subscribed our channel, then please do subscribe, like, share and comment your valuable opinion on the comment box. So here friends, we have already discussed the first major domain, that is lithosphere, in our previous lecture. In this lecture we will discuss rest of the domain, that is hydrosphere, atmosphere and its intersecting point, that is biosphere. So firstly we will discuss hydrosphere. Friends, in hydrosphere it covers all about glacier, river, evaporation water, groundwater, sea and oceans. Friends, oceans are the major contributor for biosphere. So here we will discuss, or we will majorly focus on oceans. Due to the presence of high amount of water on the earth, when we look our earth from the space, the earth looks blue, so we may call it blue planet also. Friends, the ocean water bodies have not in stable position, they are also in moving position. So here there are three major moving of the water bodies. The first one is ocean waves, the second one is tides and the third one is ocean currents. Dear friends, our earth contains approximately 71% of the water on its surface and rest of the 29% is content of land. The 70% of water body is not totally useful for the human being. They are in salty position. So friends, only 2.9% of water is in the form of fresh water, and this fresh water is being used for human purpose. Dear friends, our earth has majorly 5 oceans, so we will discuss about those oceans separately one by one. So firstly we will discuss about Pacific Ocean. Dear friends, Pacific Ocean is the world's largest ocean on the planet. It covers approximately 1/3 part of the earth. Pacific Ocean touches 4 major continents, that is North America and South America from the east and Asia and Australia on the west. Pacific Ocean have some specific properties also, such as Pacific Ocean contains huge amount of volcanic activity. Friends, some other information we will gather from the figure. Here a red shaded part, that is given on the adjacent to the continent. This belt is basically the belt of high instability of volcanic eruption. Friends, the volcanic activity occur in these areas in a series form and it makes a form of circular. So this is called a ring of fire. Friends, the deepest part, that is Mariana Trench, which is approximately 11,022 meters from the depth of sea level, is also found in Pacific Ocean. So here the red color mark is shown as Mariana Trench. You may also locate on the Pacific Ocean. Friends, secondly we will discuss Atlantic Ocean. Atlantic Ocean is the second largest ocean after Pacific Ocean. The shape of Atlantic Ocean is S-shaped. The coastal areas of Atlantic Ocean are very pitted and rough form. So due to this irregularity, the Atlantic Ocean's coastal area are highly important for natural harbors. So we can say that on a commercial trade purpose, Atlantic Ocean is highly useful. Friends, Atlantic Ocean touches Europe and Africa on the east and North America and South America on the west. The area of Atlantic Ocean is approximately 10 crore 64 lakh 60,000 including our dependent seas. Friends, the deepest point on Atlantic Ocean is Puerto Rico, which is approximately 8,380 meter from the sea level. So friends, here the figure of Atlantic Ocean has been given. Here what we see, the red color is shaded on the west part of Africa and Europe and east part of North and South America. So this coastal area is basically responsible for natural harbors, and due to presence of these natural harbors, it is highly important for international trade purpose. The shape of Atlantic Ocean has already been shown with the help of blue and green marked area. Friends, thirdly, we will discuss Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean is also unique in itself because it is the only ocean which is named on any country, that is India. The shape of Indian Ocean is almost triangular. In the north, it touches Asia. On the east, it touches Australia, and on the west, it touches Africa. The average depth of Indian Ocean is approximately 3,741 meters, and the maximum depth of this Indian Ocean is Java Trench, which is approximately 7,351 meters. So here is the figure of Indian Ocean. Here what we see, the shape of Indian Ocean is almost in triangular shape, and it is covering the 3 continents. So friends, the deepest point, that is Java Trench, is also shown with the red marked area. So we may also locate the deepest point in Indian Ocean. The fourth one is Arctic Ocean. Dear friends, Arctic Ocean is located within the Arctic Circle, and this Arctic Ocean comes under the North Pole. Friends, Arctic Ocean and Pacific Ocean are connected with a narrow water system that is known as Bering Strait. So friends, the area of Arctic Ocean is approximately 14 crore 90,000, and the deepest point in Arctic Ocean is all about 5,502 meters from the depth of sea level, and the average depth of Arctic Ocean is approximately 9,087 meters. So friends, here is the figure of Arctic Ocean. The purple color line shade defines the extent area of Arctic Ocean. Here in the Arctic Ocean, we see that North Pole is also included. Friends, Arctic Ocean is basically present or available in polar areas, so huge part of this Arctic Ocean is covered with ice. So the Arctic Ocean is majorly in frozen form. Dear friends, here is the third most important major domains of the earth, that is atmosphere. Friends, as we know that the atmosphere is a mixture of various types of gases. Some gases may be harmful to us and some gases may be beneficial for us. This atmosphere works as a blanket for our surroundings. It protects us from harmful rays which are coming from the sun. Friends, atmosphere is the mixture of various type of gases. So these gases have some specific properties. Then due to this specific properties, we may say that when we go up from the Earth's surface, then the density of these gases decreases and the amount of this atmosphere also decreases. And due to the difference of density and amount with respect to height, we may find some layers, and due to this layer various type of zones are made. Friends, as we know that the highest extent of atmosphere from the Earth's surface is approximately 1600 kilometers. Dear friends, the Earth atmosphere is basically divided into 5 major layers, which we will discuss here. Friends, these 5 major layers are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. Friends, this is a sequential order from the Earth's surface to the outermost space. Friends, the atmosphere contains approximately 78% of nitrogen, 21% of oxygen and rest of the gases, which includes carbon dioxide, methane and some neutral gases. Dear friend, here is the figure, and with the help of figure we may find some other basic information. The extent area of troposphere is approximately 12 to 18 km from the Earth's surface, and here in the upper part of this troposphere, aeroplanes, various climate incidents such as clouding, rain and other form of natural activities occur. Dear friends, the second layer is stratosphere, which extends from 12 to 50 km. Here various type of paratroopers, balloons, jets are flown. Dear friends, the third layer is mesosphere, where various type of star activity or radioactivity and some other natural events occurs. The fourth layer is thermosphere, which extends from 80 to 700 km, which is responsible for radioactivity. We can see here north and south pole. We can see some specific lights found on the Earth. The last layer is exosphere, which is most outer of these layers. So the extent of this layer is approximately 700 to 10,000 km. Friends, huge amount of satellites, that is man-made satellites, are available here. Dear friends, oxygen is very helpful for our breathing and the carbon dioxide is harmful for us. But in some other way, carbon dioxide is also helpful for us. That the carbon dioxide used as a food by plants. It contains the heat of Earth's surface, and due to this process our atmosphere is continuously going to be warm. So there is a need to reduce the emission of carbon dioxide so that the temperature of our atmosphere may be in nominal form. Dear friends, we have already discussed about the density, that when we go up to the surface in upper part, then the density of atmosphere decreases. Friends, due to this reason, the climbers who climbs on mountain face various type of troubles, because when density is reduces, the amount of oxygen what is needed for the human body may not be fulfilled, and due to this reason the human body may suffer. So to fulfill these kinds of requirement, human use oxygen cylinder on mountain or hilly areas. Here the intersecting point, that is biosphere, is discussed. Friends, biosphere is the narrow zone of contact between atmosphere, hydrosphere and lithosphere. Friends, when these type of major domains included, a small section is found, and this small section is basically responsible for the human life, and various type of organisms, microbes and bacteria and some other huge mammals are found in this section. Friends, due to human interference, the biosphere is going to lack its quality. So we need to protect our biosphere so that we may protect our life. Friends, planting of trees is highly an easy process to save our biosphere and to save our life. Friends, there are basically two types of kingdom found in biosphere. The first one is plant kingdom and the second one is animal kingdom. These two kingdoms are not separated from each other. They impact each other at the same time. Dear friends, there are various types of reasons for the decreasing the quality of biosphere. The first is deforestation. Deforestation means continuous cutting trees. Friends, due to continuous cutting of trees, it may decrease the amount of oxygen and increase the amount of carbon dioxide. So due to the increasing of carbon dioxide, the atmosphere may become warmer, so the biosphere or the area of biosphere decreases. Other natural phenomena such as tsunami, emission and thermal power plants, vehicle pollution, air pollution, carbon dioxide emission from industry, some other regions are responsible for the decreasing the quality of biosphere. Here is the figure that what we see, that biosphere is a narrow zone which contains all type of section, that is lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. So it's a very narrow zone. So the combined area lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere is known as biosphere. So friends, I hope you understand the video and I hope you like the information what was given in the lecture. So stay tuned with the channel and please like, share, subscribe and comment your opinion on comment box. Till then, goodbye.